What's going on, guys? It's me, Shikashu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here with Smart Falcon, the Grand Live version once again, as we are in the last few days before the League of Heroes will be in the game. So I'm gonna try Smart Falcon since over the weekend I wasn't really able to train as much because Friday I went out. Saturday the internet actually went out until like Sunday afternoon, close to evening. I pretty much lost a whole day of training, and then I couldn't really do a lot of my logins until that late in the day, so focus on that. And then there we go. Here we are, Smart Falcon. Didn't really get another Hokotaro Mai when I did an extra run or two before the internet went out. So here we are. I don't remember if this was a setup I used, but I'm just gonna go with it because it's pretty much something I do. And it looks like also we know what's the next banner, and I believe Cheese's prediction was correct with the Nice Nature New Year's alt costume. So as much as I wouldn't mind pulling for that, since I also missed out on the Cheer Nature, I would have to still skip because I have to save for Duramente, because I've been pretty careless, so to speak, on me saving, but I couldn't help it with the characters that were released. And literally from the end of October with the festival banner until all the way to Kita. So I think the only 2 times I was for sure I didn't pull was what, Tap Dance City and the Metro Christmas banner. I think that was the only 2 times that I didn't feel tempted to pull. So hopefully there won't be any more of that later on. Other than that, let's get started on the comments. So first comments is from Nova. Yes, it's that topic of whether global will be a thing for UMA or not. I think I'll update my thoughts on this topic since it has been a few months. So I think global's not happening just because that period of peak interest has faded. If global was released during the 2020-2021 peak pandemic period, then that would have been perfect timing from what I read on the Taiwan and Korean servers for UMA. Give me a sec. I don't see them doing that well overall in the respective markets. Moreover, there was a big censorship flop in China that essentially made Uma Musume non-existent there. Cygames would have to bet a whole lot of money if they want to do a global, if they still want to do global, from what I can see here, like FGO and other games. JP itself will carry the game financially, and I think Cygames is okay with that. I totally agree. One, with the fact that it is too late. The release obviously would have been better earlier, maybe at least the latest a year after, I guess, global was released. I mean, not global, JP was released at the latest. Beyond that, I already knew that it was going to be too late for them to even attempt to do a global, but they still had a chance. But now at this point, I don't think so. Yeah, I do believe that also the JP version would be able to just do its own thing. That'll be just fine. Then the second comment. Second comment from Nova for reverse 1999 players. Here's my ID. Oh, I haven't seen the comment yet, so I shall add you after. Since the game has no game mode that even need friends, I feel that this is like a whatever feature. Very true. Very true. I mean, Star Rail is pretty much the same. There isn't really, at least I'm not aware of, I'm pretty sure there isn't a feature to like co-op with friends or something. It's pretty much on the same boat, but I just think it's whatever. I got a Dia End card from the free pulls, but no Duramente. I'm not sure if I should get this Duramente card, considering that I'm already using Pita, Pasta, Marzensky speed cards. They are saying Duramente speed card is really good. But I don't know. Something is holding me back from pulling, and I think the reason is that of the 100 free pulls, I got no copy. Even if I were to pull another 100 and reach Pity, there's a slim chance that I'll be able to max LB her. And had more luck with Pasta since I put at least 2 of her during the 100 free pulls and just went full LB once I hit Pity. I think I'll invest my stones into Speed Marzensky's card for now. Or Rainbow Stones. I'm still betting that the anniversary banner will get us better support cards, and then it's going to be a huge pulling session. I guess I'll let Eugen be the PR guy for our circle. We are 6 more people away from having an okay circle. Yes, we are. But that is unfortunate that you didn't get a Duramente card, but at least you did get the Dia at least. I think in your situation you're fine since you do have Wakandar Pasa. So you pretty much have Arkita, Wakandar Pasa, and Marzensky. So you got Kita, which can use Arch Knight Professor for everyone. Pasa with the acceleration skill for leaders and betweeners, but you also have Arch Knight Professor, but you have Kita, so you don't have to worry about that. Then obviously Marzensky for the runners or escape. I think you'll be okay. Me personally, I wouldn't mind having this card be max limit broken so I can have another speed card to use. I'm kind of tempted to possibly try get another one, maybe at least get to like 3 LB, because I do have a Rainbow Stone. But I don't know. I don't want to use any of my gems or stones. And then as for the anniversary, I think, like I always do, prioritize the character. I guess ultimately would depend on the character. Just hoping that it will be Duramente and not some other Uma that we all didn't expect. But it depends also on who it is. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Nova. I think there's one more. Yes, there's one more. There is a third one. I do remember seeing a third one. And it says, well, I just want to post this first here as I make my announcement that I got my 9th gacha. Nikki has joined the dailies rotation now since I got immensely lucky with my first account. There were some Benjamins spent, but now I'm free to play on there too. Free to play after spending some money on it. I mean, I could always go back to a couple of my games and increase it, but I just put them as half since I don't fully commit on them. If I wanted to add them, I would, but I'm not. There should be another gacha game this month though that I would start. Just waiting for it. Maybe you guys can guess it. Who knows? Other than that, thank you for the comments, Nova. Next comment is actually not from the last video. I don't know if he's gonna see this, so I should probably respond through comments, which I will. But it is from Anbunaz. I don't know. I probably said that wrong, but it is from one of the videos I posted a while back. The beginner's guide video, which It's there, but I haven't really done an updated one on it or anything. So I don't know. But it says I watched this a year later and still helpful. Thanks. We'll be watching your content. Thank you. Anbunaz, correct me if you do see this, because I do want to pronounce your name correctly, at least, at the very least. I don't want to butcher it every time. But thank you for your comment. Next comment's from Tanoki. Hottest take out there, but I'm used to it. I cannot stand action in anime. Like pretty much all entertainment consisting of action. Have I liked well done action scenes and good shows? Absolutely. It's just that it's so easy to entertain most people with choreographing fight scenes that most even neglect proper character development at first. Frankly, I'm envious of people who can enjoy mindless action. It's the only genre that can afford to just roar on for a half a dozen episodes without any change of pace, or just lazily start a show with a minute and a half minutes of fighting before I even care about any character. Meanwhile, I am bored out of my head. I do get you, which is why, like I said many times, I do like nearly like every genre. Not really too picky at all, but I do have a friend who he really like he's trying, I guess, very slowly to get into other stuff regardless of besides action, but action is just his bread and butter. And no matter how many times I tried, it is or me and my friend as well, but it hasn't worked out yet. He's just a really big sucker for action, so yes. But yeah, I can't. There's a limit to how much I can take, especially if I'm watching it back to back. Probably 2, 3 max, maybe. Then I'll be like, I need something else for my brain. But no, I don't blame you for not being able to stand action. We all have our own different things that we're interested into. So it's a very, very understanding. And then Nova had responded saying, I usually prefer a balance of action and drama. There are some anime that focus too much on action, and there's some anime that focus too much on talk no jutsu. Balance is everything. There's that too. A good balance also works out. Not just an overabundance of one out of the two, I guess. And then Ren had responded twice. To be honest, I haven't watched many action animes recently since it's just action. So I find myself not caring about most of the important characters, as in they haven't had enough to development or background for me to like feel bad for them or love them, etc. They're just kind of eh. Yeah, for me it's like, how should I say this? Like the biggest reason why a lot of like action anime for me that I've watched are still kind of in like a catch-up period, because I'm kind of just like a lot of the same stuff. I really want to watch this right now, I guess. Eventually I will catch up, but for now I'm just chilling. Although recently, literally recently, like last night, I did finish catching up to Eminence and Shadow. I did enjoy. That's it. No other animes. That's pretty much it. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Tanoki, Nova, and Ren for the replying. Next comment, or shall I say comments? I do see a few of Ren's comments here. So next comment is from Ren. And like before, I am at 4.9k. I literally need one more gem. And getting 7 fragments every time you win the Sakura Legend race is nice. Although I don't know if I'll be able to have her one day or not. Wait, in total I have 84 for fragments. Maybe I will get her in the future with more Legends races. Eventually you will. Maybe a random pull. I didn't get any SSRs on my main from the free support pools, but I did get a lot of SR cards I needed. One of the NPCs that was in the team stadium was named Set Your Record. Another I encountered was Place in Heaven. I didn't even notice these names. I was watching like a replay of Turbo winning, a replay of Turbo winning the team stadium thing, and I was like, whoa, she activated a bunch of skills. I try to train Turbo again with Eugen's advice. The one I have now is only UG6. I don't remember my highest Turbo. I did have fun training her though. I wouldn't mind just randomly training her again. Just to see what I can get this time. I just noticed that I've never heard you curse or cuss. It's pretty simple. I try not to. I try not to. Just so you know, just for sake of not having to either censor it or yeah. That's just pretty much. I just try not to. It will slip once in a while. I'll probably end up censoring it if it does slip and I notice it or remember. Sometimes in other videos for other games, I may or may have, depending on how, I guess, bad I got scared, because I did play horror games. But yeah, I rarely do. I try not to. But if you were to ask me if I do, like, on my normal daily life, once in it does slip here and there, kind of like normal though, as for like most people. So it's nothing too much to be surprised about, I guess. But continue on. Yeah, people like action and things, and I don't think people outside of Japan really like the horse girls, since there's so much bleed stuff and everything. Yeah, they won't really feel interested. Yeah, like basically your typical like mainstream action shonen stuff. Like, I don't mind them. It's just pretty much the reason why outside of Japan it's kind of harder. You got like the One Piece. Got, I guess, Boruto now instead of Naruto. So yeah, there's all that stuff, but not hating on them. It's just reason why some stuff don't get dubbed or get a global if it comes to like the mobile gacha games. Yeah, quick sec. See, I would get the stamina, but I need to focus on speed. So global's probably unlikely, unfortunately. Yeah, it's already unlikely a long time ago. But yeah, look on that Uma wiki thing, and Daring Tech is Special Week's great-grandchild, and yeah, Osumi was Special Week's sister. I see. Then Rip Nice Nature Guts card. Okay, thanks Shushu Sensei for the card recommendation. Wow, you have so many cards. Maybe that'll be me one day. Granted, a lot of the cards, SSR cards, are either just single copy or from events. I think a good half of it, maybe, of the SSRs are just from events. And then a lot, of course, I don't know if I have all the SR cards. I don't know if I have all the rare cards, but yeah, I pretty much have a good chunk since I have been playing since the beginning. So yeah, one day eventually you get all the cards. Or not all the cards, like get as much cards. This is stay on skies, right? I wouldn't mind getting it since I am using a runner. Let me just double check. I do remember it looking like this, so I'm pretty positive it is hers. Yes, yes it is. I'm gonna just grab it. Let's see. Guess it wouldn't hurt grabbing a gold skill. Where are we now in the comments? Honestly, I was hoping I could. For some reason, I can't train Smart Falcon. Like the problem you have with Hoko is the problem I've had with Smart Falcon. Yeah, I still have that problem with Tatomai. Kind of sucks, but I don't know who the third character is gonna be if Tatomai is not gonna be that prepared, I guess. But that's for me to figure out in the future. And that collab comment was probably incomplete. I was half asleep while trying it or typing it, if I'm sure. I guess I'm gonna save this time for real. This comment on the first half was like on Friday, and now it's Saturday. I should probably grab that power just to give it a little bit of boost. I want guts. Do this. Anyways, I think Smart Falcon just hates me, I'm sure. Then I guess I could say the same for Tatomai for me. We look like a runner escape cult in the circle, which isn't a bad thing. To be honest, it was very unintentional. I don't think we tried to make it that way. But I did see that you changed it, so... oh yeah, I forgot about McQueen's grandma. Feels so long since the previous seasons we've gone so far. It has been a while. Two plus years. But I wonder if the grow old thing is only for the NPCs or if they're gonna be both. I'm pretty sure it's for both. Pretty sure it's for both. It wouldn't make sense to have, you know, us seeing a Grandma Uma from McQueen's family and assume that it's only just the NPCs. We probably just need a significant amount of time because I'm pretty sure it hasn't been too long. The 3 years from Teo's, basically 3 years, 6. I guess it has been a couple of years, huh? Not even a couple, good amount. I don't know, even in like 6-7 years, you could still look the same. I'm just talking about in real life. So it's not impossible. But I guess also in the Umaverse, probably just more based on like the running ability, just like Keto with her passing her peak. Maybe eventually show some age, but I guess for now, since she's not even that old, I guess. She's, I think, pretty much in her teens. If we talking about horse age, I think. I'm not sure. She just like what? I don't remember how old she was. Like 5, 6, I think. When she retired. I'm not too sure. I don't want to think about it too much. Moving on. I just realized, I know I keep mentioning the Saga RPG and Uma not doing global. Let me see. So actually it's funny because the Saga RPG had a JP and an ANA, but it had shut down. I guess it wasn't popular enough. Makes sense. I was thinking about playing it a lot now that I'm on JP version since NA shut down. I'm trying to stay consistent. Oh, I wish I had just rested. Before the Saga RPG NA met its unfortunate doom, I think the highest level character I had was level 4,000 or 5,000, and I think the max level is 9,999. This is gonna sound like a very well thing to say, but with how much money I spent on my main, I don't think so. That does sound pretty on the whale side, but I mean, like I'm assuming that was a while back. And my alt is mainly for fun, getting characters I'm not getting on my main, and it's 100% free to play. Honestly, I like pretty much. I feel like auto counts should be like that. It's getting characters you don't have in your main, but to go through all the stuff again, I don't know if I can commit. I don't know if I can commit. I really need to start saving my friendship points for Haru because when I get her LB, then I can focus on the shards. I am 2k away, friend points away from getting Haru's first LB, so thanks for the video, Shishu Sensei. No problem, no problem. But you do have a few more comments. So on to the next comment update. I got Wonder Acute and Ruby. Oh, I didn't know about Wonder Acute. I do know about Ruby because I did see in the circle. I love them both. I wonder if I can use Wonder Acute for the CM. Can you? I don't really know about her too much because I don't have her. So I believe I tried pulling her. The next CM, it being short, I believe it's short turf. Let me double check. Announce it? Probably. Maybe I went to the wrong section. Maybe. Nope, it's right here. Champions meeting sprint will be held in mid-February. Anshin Shiba 1400 meters short distance, right inner winter. Cloudy, slightly heavy daytime, and I believe it is turf. Unless I'm looking at this incorrectly, but I believe it is turf. Let me triple check for you. Yes, it is definitely turf. So I don't think you can use Wonder Acute because she is a dirt runner, but you can use it for the League of Heroes if you want to quickly train her for the League of Heroes. She is a dirt runner, but she does have medium distance and mild distance and short distance as a D if you want to use her for short distance for dirt races. But if you do want to try her for turf, I would recommend more towards the mild medium, as you would probably spend your whole inheritance just trying to raise turf. So I don't know. I would just use it for dirt, if anything. I love them both. Oh wait, got Ruby with the Uma selector. I'm sure there'll be another with the anniversary, so I'll just get Grand with that one. Oh, I see. Sorry, but I'm going to break our runner code. And sorry, I meant League of Heroes instead of CM. Oh yeah, you could totally use Wonder Acute for the CM, the trainer, if you haven't already. And yes, I did notice you put Daichi Ruby instead in the as your favorite Uma, so there is one more comment. So it says, it looks like this information was released just yesterday, but Sakura Eiko unfortunately passed away. Ooh. This is very sad, although I might not have known the horse. I still feel bad, of course. I hope it had a good life. Looks like it was the title holder after Nice Nature, and the horse seems to be a part of the Sakura Bakushin clan. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I think it is, judging by the name. I'm not gonna question it, but did not know. But other than that, thank you for the comments, Ren. That leaves us with the last two comments, but Darren Endless's comment is a link to a short. I did go look at it because it was the first thing I saw, and it was a link, so the link didn't work, but I did go to his channel, checked it out, and he got Duramente to max limit break. little jealous, but I will eventually get it one day. Thank you for that, Darren Endless. And lastly, we have a comment from Eugen. Wow, at least you are lucky with Dormente SSR card and one LB much better than me. I hope I can get one before reaching the first pity. I do hope so too. Ooh, you think I can push this? No. It was worth the risk. But guess now I should just rest because we don't have much energy. Well, let's see if we can get some other stats pretty high. But let me move on with this comment. My plan is going up to 2 ceiling or 400 points in total because this card is godsend in all scenarios, especially the Durapus Kita is really good rate for speed training. So you're making it really tempting with the attempt to get more, but I can't either way. I don't have that many for a pull or for a good amount of pulls. I feel like the weekly thing is the event mission announced beforehand that always starts on Monday. Update change. That gives you 1 week to complete. Else, I can't think about any weekly event or it's trained UMA exchange that gives you UMA piece and bucks. I'm not sure. I didn't even know about this weekly thing, to be honest. Now with the announcement of the banner update, I want to get New Year Nice Nature. I feel sad because the support gacha of Sports Bourbon will be in the next update. I did see that. I'm quite perplexed if I'll go for 400 roll or just up to 200. Either way, if I may go for New Year's Nature, I stay and save. We'll be wary on the 3rd anniversary. Cygames really knows to suck up the whales and dolphins. They truly do. And as much as I really want to pull for nature, not doing it. As much as I want to continue trying to get more Doramente cards, not doing it. But other than that, that is all the comments. Thank you, Eugen, Darren Endless, Ren, Nova, Tanoki, and Anbunaz. Sorry if I butchered your name. Like I said, just let me know down in the comments how to say your name, or if there's another name you'd rather want me to call you from or call you by. Let me just refresh, see if there's any other comments. No, doesn't look like there's any. So now let us just finish off the training. I don't think I have enough for other ones, so I'm gonna hold off. Okay, we do have guts. Do I want to do guts? No. I'll do speed. Now with Smart Falcon, I think I'll be okay with whatever I have. I think like a UF3, UF4. So until I get a better, I guess, Hoko Tarumai, I'll just focus more on other units. Or what was I saying? I'll focus on Hoko Tarumai until I get one to use. The Smart Falcon would just be Smart Falcon for now. I don't think I'll be able to get 1200 for both Wise and Power. Sad. So I guess I'll just choose Power. Just grab these for now. Does that even matter? No, not at this point. Power, Wise, all good. And there we go. We do have one more training turn, which I'll either spend on speed if it's a rainbow training. I can also increase power, or it'll just be on power. Maybe guts, if it's enough. Is that enough? 24 to 36. Yeah, that's enough. I don't think I have enough for guts. I probably should just raise guts, but there we go. And let's pick up some other skills. We did get arc line. Yeah, we did an arc maestro. I guess one gold skill should be good since I do have. We'll get over 1,000. Grab this. I'm just gonna grab the dirt skills now just to make sure that I grab them. Although I do wish I have enough to at least grab this, but this most likely probably doesn't beat like the current best I have based on the stats itself. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we just win this, but I think we only use the block once or twice. I may be thinking about my Hokotaramai run. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got speed and power most likely. Although stamina is above 1,000. You have what, guts at around an A, I think. And then Y should be a double S. And we'll see how high we get. Let me just grab this right here and exactly 100. See if we can grab a green skill. No. Or 100. Pretty sure there's something. Yep, right there. 96. Perfect, and it's medium distance. So, ended off with 1497 speed, 1041 on stamina, 1209 on power, 908 on guts, and 1156 on Y. It's pretty close. And we also did get an S on medium distance. Did get the evolution skills, obviously, because they are for dirt. It'll work out for what we need it for. And we got a UF 2. Not bad. Would have been hot a little bit higher if had gotten Y's higher, obviously. Power, I mean not power. Speed a little bit higher, maybe maxed out. So this setup would work out. Just need better RNG for training to maximize on speed and also get Y's to 1200 and then possibly even guts. Pretty ambitious, maybe. But here we are. Now, with that being said, guys, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can't hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all guys' weekends were. If you guys are going to pull on the nice nature banner that's coming out tonight, but I'll go over it tomorrow. And if y'all are pretty much ready for the League of Heroes, obviously, I'm pretty much okay. But I'll try to get another Hokotaramai, at least around mid-UFs, just to really give me a better chance. But for now, I don't really have one, so I'll use the rest of my attempts before reset to train one. Hopefully a good one. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. So thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. どうせ君だよ。